Okay. I just gotta make sure that, the link actually...
Yeah, we gotta make sure,
because I need the YouTube link.
We need everything to be piss proper.
We do, that's what they say. That's what they say.
That's what piss and proper. Piss proper. I like when I...
Okay.
Never mind. I have to keep my joke juice for the entire stream.
What's
I only
up,
have
everyone?
one...
It's Megatron and the Blowjob, back at it with the top 100 Michaels.
Who's the blowjob?
You.
Oh. Can I be Megatron?
No, you can't. I'm sorry. So yeah, Nathan is still not here, and he still won't be here for another 8 more days. So we're back at it with 100 Michaels. This time we're gonna do 90 to 81.
And this time we're gonna be more like present.
Oh yes.
Because the future has yet to come, and the past already happened. That's why it's called the present.
That is why it's called because it's a gift. That's why it's called the present.
It's a gift.
Also, sorry for being an hour late. Oopsies.
No, we're not late. The Michael stream comes right on time.
You're right. You're right.
This is all pre-recorded, by the way.
I need to share the stream link. Hold on.
I'm leaking the stream. Yeah, we need to make sure everyone, as many people as possible, are viewing the Michael stream.
Alright. Anything you want to say about just Michael's overall before we begin? A Michael prelude, if you will.
I think the majority of people... I think... Okay, so are you familiar with the concept of genocide?
Yeah. Yeah, I know of it.
Need I say more?
Actually, yeah, I'm struggling to connect the 2 dots here. All right then.
Do we have music playing?
We do. Yes.
Okay. That really pissed me off last time, but I mean, for the sake of consistency, we have to.
Yeah, continuity.
We have to keep it.
Yeah. All right. Number 90.
Yeah, like almost like there's lore.
It's yeah. Yeah, one might say that.
I say that's like I'm staring into the camera.
Yeah,
almost like there's lore.
Just pretend that Tommy is staring into the camera. Right? For the audio listeners at home, Tommy is staring into the camera.
For all of you
right
audio
now.
listeners.
All the audio listeners, Tommy is staring into the camera right now.
I am, yeah.
All right, number 90. Michael Lee. Oh, we're starting off strong already. So this was an Irish child who died in 1826 because a bunch of people thought he was a changeling because he didn't speak and he didn't stand. He would just like sit and crawl, and so people were like, there's a fairy in that child. We have to drown him in order to get the fairy out. And so then they drowned him and he died because he was 4 years old and he wasn't a changeling. The people who drowned him were tried and the jury found him not guilty.
Because fairies are real.
Yeah. Yeah,
I mean,
it
have
was
you
just
seen them?
Some wild shit they were on.
Why is that wild?
I just think drowning children is wild. You know, if your child is a changeling, I'd say just leave it as is.
Like, where's my child?
No, you're raising a changeling now. That shit happens, you know?
Okay. This is like if my child is, one of those genderless peoples. You know?
Yeah, almost like that.
It's like changing. I don't like that.
But I think it's better than the child dying.
I think we need to maintain traditional gender roles.
Okay.
And I'm in support of aborting gay fetuses.
That interesting thing to say live on stream. You know,
What are you gonna cancel me? Gen Z me, bro?
All right, I'd like everybody in chat to start hashtag cancel Tommy. We're canceling Tommy now.
Or cancel Tilia. They invited me on here. Also, for context, fairies, right?
Yeah.
Fairies are real.
Okay.
They took over this child.
Well, no, they didn't, because if they did, then the child wouldn't have died.
I'm lost. You've lost me.
They were trying to drown the fairy, or they were drowning the kid with the intent to put the fairy out of it. But the fairy never left, and the child died. If the fairy had left, then the child wouldn't have died, because they would have stopped drowning him.
Right. Famously from Ireland.
It is true. It is true.
Can I get some claps for that?
Yeah. County Kerry, Ireland.
I don't know where that is.
It's in Ireland.
Wow. Incredible.
Yeah, I'm gonna see if there's. Yeah, there aren't any pictures of him because he was 4 years old
because
in 1826.
He was a fairy, and you famously can't take pictures of fairies.
I'm gonna see if there's anything else I can find out about him.
I mean, his last name's Leafy is here, so I don't know if I like that. Which is why he's at number 90.
Okay,
he also died at 4 years old.
The main woman in charge of like the planning of the death was named Anne Roche. She was described as an old woman of very advanced age, and she claimed to have supernatural abilities and healing skills.
Believe it. I mean, are you telling me if a really, really old woman came up to you and said, I have healing abilities, you'd be like, no?
I'd be like, I'd have to see it.
What if she was like, okay, so like imagine a woman who looks like she's 30 and she says, actually, I'm 900 years old.
I'd need proof that she's 900 years old.
And then she posts a picture of herself online, chilling next to Abraham Lincoln.
I'd be still, if I'm being completely honest and just completely honest and truthful here, I'd still be skeptical just because of our photo editing capabilities and especially AI nowadays.
AI layer 2. Have you heard? There's a new AI layer.
I don't know what that means.
So there's level 1 AI. And then there's layer 2.
Okay. So Anne Roche, she ordered 2 people to bathe Michael in the River Flesk every morning. And these 2 people bathed him 3 mornings. On the 3rd morning, he was held under the water for longer than usual and died.
For longer than usual?
Longer than usual is what it says.
I mean, you gotta make sure the fairy is out. Maybe he was just being extra careful.
Yeah,
whoever was bathing him, because that's all they were doing is bathing him.
Yeah, and then the jury said that they, quote, would not be safe in convicting the prisoner of murder, however strong their suspicion might be. And it's just because of how much the community believed in changelings. And apparently there were several similar cases in Rhode Island, but as far as I'm aware, none of them are Michael, so...
And this is still like a systemic problem going on today.
It is. People are still drowning changelings, and frankly, I think that's wrong.
Yeah.
You know?
Like, the whole world was an ocean at one point.
We all came from really the same place, if you think about it. You know...
We're all We're all
Platypuses,
changelings.
Beatles, we're all the same.
I do like those. I do like the Beatles.
Exactly. We are.
I did they sing Moonbeam Ice Cream?
They did. That was Benson Boone.
Oh, and that's why he's not on the list.
He's
because
not, because
his
he's
name is
not
Benson
Michael.
Boone.
But really, we are the universe experiencing itself, and I think there is an oppression against changelings, and that is
I
wrong.
find that attractive.
Okay. Next one on the list, number 89, Mike Dean. He is a music producer. He is
a music producer.
Yeah. He's done a lot of popular like pop songs. I know he's done a couple of Beyonce songs for sure. I mean,
You know when she went country?
Yeah.
Gross. Am I right?
I don't mind her country music.
I don't really like that she is tainting white America.
Oh, okay. I don't know how to respond to that. I mean, you can see his Men with Attitude hat in like two of those photos.
He does have attitude.
Does have attitude. I'm gonna see what songs he has. What the fuck?
He's at least done one song.
Hold on.
Famously known for his one song, the Mike Dean song.
He's done a
And
lot of
the accompanying music video.
Okay, so wow, this is interesting. Okay, so just on Genius, the first ones that show up, Sicko Mode by Travis Scott. Already, we're in some. That's a big one. That's a big one.
Young LaFlame, he in Sicko Mode.
Mercy, Kanye West.
No, what? You
Paris.
skipped one. You skipped one of the top ones in Genius. Go ahead and say the second one.
People in Paris, Jay-Z and Kanye West. I'm looking at all songs right
But that's
now.
not what it's called.
I'm not gonna say the N-word. I'm not. Goosebumps,
So you
Travis
won't
Scott.
give Mike Dean the respect.
No, I'm just not gonna say a racial slur.
Oh, because that's so controversial.
Yeah. Yeah, it is. You are taking very interesting stances on stream today.
So what? So what? And
He did Gold
yeah, I
Digger.
like guns. What about it?
He did Fiend.
Fiend's a good one.
Fiend is a good one. He did Dark Fantasy
I like when
too.
I like when he says fiend.
Apparently he did I Wonder.
Yeah.
Oh. He's done a lot. I mean,
yeah, what a legendary
he's
guy.
a huge music producer. Like,
Yeah, he's pretty like
it's crazy.
he's like 13 feet tall, I think.
Yeah, it's huge.
Yeah. Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah. Michael Dean, everyone.
Michael Dean.
Number 80. Oh, also notably, number 89, my favorite number.
Interesting.
Can we give us a clap, everyone? Can we get some claps for 89?
I don't know if you can.
It kind of sounds like you're masturbating, and I don't know how to feel about that.
I'm also just a really big fan of number 89, is all.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, he's wearing camo. He's likely pro-military, which, I obviously support.
Okay, number 88, Michael Lowry. He is
Why are we skipping? Okay.
He's a children's book illustrator.
Are you afraid of what I have to say?
Given everything you've said so far, a little bit. A little bit.
Okay, the stream is a safe space, okay?
It's not as safe as you think it is.
It's pretty safe for me. Anyways, Mike Lowry. Michael.
Yeah, children book illustrator and author.
Aficionado.
I mean, he's, talented artist. Look at him.
He, for as many squids are depicted in this central image, to our knowledge, he has not drawn any tentacle porn.
To our knowledge.
To our knowledge.
It could be right, could be wrong. Is my... Okay. Sorry, pretty soon I'm just gonna have to go up and move my clothes from the washer to the dryer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Your clothes that you're wearing.
No, not the clothes that I'm wearing. The clothes that are in the wash.
Oh, okay. Yeah, because we have lives outside of streaming.
We do. I like to wash my clothes sometimes,
I don't really.
And you know what? That's your opinion. We all have different lives
truth.
outside of stream, and I think
my
that's
truth
beautiful.
in like a postmodern kind of way. It's
postmodern.
my truth.
Yeah,
that's like a reference for any of you lovers in the chat. Any of you Black Rainbow 23 lovers.
Yeah, I know you guys love Black Rainbow 23, and I'm sorry that he can't be here, but you got the next best thing, us.
If not, like, better.
If not better. I mean,
has Nathan
ever done top 100 Michaels? I didn't think so.
Has he ever done unknown Yeek stream that was 24 hours?
In the chat, but Yeah, and
it
you know
doesn't
what,
exist
Nathan?
anymore.
Nathan, I have a question for you, actually. Who do you like more, Black Rainbow 23 or Megatron and the Blowjob?
Okay, why do I didn't agree to this name.
It's too late. You're stuck with it.
I like the picture on the top left because it reminds me of Bugsnax.
Bugsnax is one of my favorite games of all time. It's good. It's a good game. Highly recommend it to everybody.
To play Bugsnax.
Yeah, play Bugsnax.
Download Bugsnax on Steam.
Or it is, in my opinion, it is better on PlayStation, but if you don't have a PlayStation, then definitely just get it on Steam.
Or go to McDonald's Play Place and download Bunger on your PC.
Yeah.
Hardwire yourself into the McDonald's. Make sure everyone can see your eye bags.
They can't stop you.
Your horrid eye bags.
They can't stop you, and they can't kick you out of McDonald's. Legally speaking,
they're not allowed to.
They're not allowed to. They're not allowed to kick you out of McDonald's legally. You can stay in there for as long as you like.
You can live in the McDonald's.
And frankly, I recommend it.
The play place is pretty cool. You can piss in the ball pit, and they won't care.
You can.
You can be an adult and piss in a ball pit.
Make your own choices in McDonald's. Forever.
Forever. Because you can live there.
Yeah.
When the end of the world happens, that's where I'm going. Because I know that their food will never expire.
Me personally, I'm going to Waffle House just because I know they won't close.
But their food will expire.
Well, I don't know that that's true.
I mean, have you even had their deep fried hot dog? I bet you haven't.
McDonald's or Waffle House?
Waffle House, you idiot.
I'm gonna be honest, I've only been to Waffle House once. I was hungover and I threw up like...
I mean, you are hung.
70% of my... Thank you.
Yeah, no, you're...
I ate like 70% of my breakfast. And then I threw it up in the bathroom, and then I ate the rest of my breakfast. And I was so sad that
the throw up?
What? No. The breakfast that I didn't...
I mean, I was just clarifying.
I ate the breakfast that I hadn't eaten.
I mean, like, I eat paint, and then I throw up, and then I finish the job.
Okay,
Maybe that's why I'm so conservative.
Yeah. I wouldn't be surprised if that had something to do with it. Actually. Um
I like
mean,
being metacognitive about my political ideology.
Yeah, I was so upset that I threw up my breakfast that I just like desperately wanted Silver Diner. And that's when I got everybody to go have Silver Diner like a couple of days later.
That's not Waffle House.
It's not, but they had breakfast food, and I wanted breakfast food. And I was worried that if I got Waffle House again, I would just throw it up again.
I can't believe Cracker Barrel is just allowed to have a slur as a part of their name.
Okay, this is going to be my hot take of the stream. I don't think cracker is a slur.
How is this at all related to Michael?
Well, he's white, and he looks like he enjoys a good pancake.
Maybe a good cracker.
Maybe. You know? I think for something to be a slur, there has to be a history of oppression behind it, and white people were never oppressed, so it's not a slur.
I don't know. LeBron James does a pretty good job.
I wish LeBron James would oppress me. Press me against a wall. Alright, number 87. It's Michael of Sealand.
You know, this is
guy.
one of the legendary. Okay. Do you want to tell the Sealand lore?
You go ahead and tell the Sealand lore. I know you. I know you love Sealand.
Okay, so Sealand is one of the legendary nations of this earth. So this lovely gentleman is the Prince Michael of Sealand. It's unrecognized. It's an unrecognized micronation, also known as the Ruffs Tower.
I mean,
in the
in
North
order for something
Sea.
to be a micronation, it does have to be unrecognized.
Yeah, I mean, yeah.
That's what it means to be a micronation.
It's 0.0004 square kilometers. Give it up.
I mean, what a beautiful country.
It was a part of in World War II. It was a fort for the UK, and then they abandoned it. And this guy was like, "Well, I gotta make it Sealand.
Yeah,
I gotta see all over it."
He inherited it from his father, actually.
And there's a website that you could go to.
Yeah, it's the Principality of Sealand. In case you're wondering, his full name is Michael Bates.
Yeah, Michael Bates, Prince of Sealand.
Also, I don't know which part Nathan clipped, to be honest. He said I'm clipping that, but I don't know which part he clipped.
There's a history of revolutions and territorial wars. You know.
Yeah, I mean,
there was a fire in 2006.
Gee, how much of the country did it affect?
All of it.
Oh wow.
The entire country, believe it or not. They all had to go help put out the fire.
Eat your heart out, California. Imagine an entire country being affected by fires.
Your entire micronation.
Yeah. California's just a state.
Apparently, Michael's son has taken over many of the operations in Sealand.
It's beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I mean, but Michael is still, he's kicking.
Okay, I'm gonna let you talk about Prince Michael of Sealand and his beautiful country for a little bit longer while I go move my clothes from the washer to the dryer.
I mean, he's divorced, everyone. Give it up. I mean, he has a mom, as like most humans do. He took charge in the battle to retake Sealand. I mean, look at that book. Look at that watch. Man, he's so round. He made a good flag. I think anyone could admire a flag like that. It's very Sealand very Sealand. And you see the land, the oppressor of Britain, nearby, where he has to defend himself from those darn British. Which is why Brexit wasn't so bad, because really it defended Sealand, and it broke up the power of the British government in Europe. And I think Brexit really did net good for a lot of Sealand. It helps with the that little swing they got going on, or whatever that is, to lower the people of Sealand down to human levels, and you can read the texts, the Bible, if you will, of Sealand. It's somewhere. You could buy it. You could go to the library. And the population of Sealand is skyrocketing. I mean, if you went to Sealand, it would just go up. Wow, incredible. You could be like the entire population of Sealand if you killed everyone. If you killed every single person in Sealand, you could become the prince of. Only you can become the prince of Sealand by murdering everyone who is involved in the project and then taking the area by force. If you really wanted to be like a serial killer, you could hypothetically genocide all of Sealand. And I think because it would be your birthright. Like 2,000 years ago, or like 2 million years ago, you were a fish, right? And so you used to live probably where Sealand is, and so you have a holy claim. You have a holy claim to the land there, even if it is concrete and man-made. I think.
Thanks for taking care of that for me, blowjob.
It's probably worth taking it back, the whole place.
So, I heard something about a holy claim to a land?
Yeah, we can just move on.
Okay, I'm just gonna hope you didn't say anything particularly political, I guess. Number 86, Mike Rowe. So this guy, he was a narrator and voiceover artist for a lot of shows, especially on the Discovery Channel. He was the narrator for Deadliest Catch, if you've heard that show. I personally was not necessarily a huge fan, but I was a bit of a fan of Deadliest Catch. I got a bit of fishing in my family history, so it's
I mean, my family's from Wales, so I mean the fact that you're fishing is kind of racist.
But your family isn't Wales, they're Welsh.
You don't know that.
I do.
Have you met me?
Yes.
I don't know. I could be big enough. I could be a small whale. I haven't fully matured yet. Are you assuming my gender, Woki?
No, you could be the size of a small whale. I'm not denying that, but you don't necessarily have the features or the characteristics of a whale.
I always cover up my gills. You know I'm insecure about it.
You don't have gills. You're also not.
I don't think whales do either.
You're also notably not whale colored.
How do you know what whales look like? Whales, when they're dead, they look white.
But you're not really white. You're like a tannish pink.
He also notably did not make the song "Row, Row, Row Your Boat Gently Down the Stream." He did not. He's not responsible for that.
I'm gonna check who did make that.
He probably wasn't named Michael, and his last name probably wasn't Rowe.
Well, I want to make sure he's not a Michael. Yeah, he's not Michael. He's Eliphalet. Eliphalet Aurum Light.
Yeah, that sounds like a Final Fantasy character.
Yeah, I'm gonna put his name in chat. That's how you. That's the guy who made Row 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 Your Boat. He's not on the list because he's not Michael.
That's some lorem ipsum ass shit.
Yeah, that's a weird one.
Why is his name Elephant?
I don't.
Elephants can't row.
That's what I was about to say. I don't think an elephant could be on a rowboat. They're too big. They'd sink it. What the hell would this guy know about rowboats?
I don't know. He's Italian, I think.
Also, he's only light. Where's the full version?
Yeah. That's kind of, it's like not revealing his full power level.
Exactly. Stupid bullshit if you think about it. His name should be Stupid Bullshit Light.
You know, yeah. No, but I don't think that meets the syllabic count of his name.
You're right. I'm sorry. I don't want to detract from Michael either.
I like the way
that.
that his pecs stick out of his shirt.
Yeah.
It makes me bite my bottom lip.
To each their own. I'm gonna see what other shows he's.
I could swim in those blue eyes.
He does have beautiful eyes.
I like his half smile.
Okay, he's the most on History Channel, Worst Case Scenarios on TBS, American Chopper on Discovery, Incredible Basements on HGTV, Dirty Jobs on Discovery Channel. He was a big part of Dirty Jobs. I
do remember Dirty Jobs.
Yeah, he was the host of that show, actually.
When I was a child, I thought Steve Jobs was part of Dirty Jobs.
Yeah, he was the, so then he was a narrator on American Hot Rod, and Ghost Hunters, Deadliest Catch, we mentioned that, Ultimate Fighter. Then he was the host of Shark Week, actually. I did not realize he was the host of that, but he was the host of Shark Week.
A whole week of sharks?
A whole week.
I mean, that's why they call him Ro.
Yeah. He's earned that last name.
He's rowing to those sharks.
Yeah. He's also the host of After the Catch. He voiced the meter maid in American Dad on season 3, episode 2.
That's my favorite meter maid.
Yeah. Narrator of Ghost Hunters International. Voiced himself in Wild Pacific. He was the narrator for Ghost Lab and How the Universe Works. But only for seasons 1, 3, 4, and then 6 through 11. Then he was the narrator on Human Planet, voiced himself in How Booze Built America. He voiced Jim Baxter in Last Man Standing, or did he play? I
mean, Diddy's not on this list.
No.
So I don't know why you're talking about him.
Sorry, I think he played Jim Baxter. That might be a live action show. I've never heard of Last Man Standing, so I don't know. He was the host of Bering Sea Gold.
Oh, Last Man Standing is in the sitcom.
Yeah.
Starring what's his face?
Tim Allen?
Yeah.
Yeah. He was the host of Bering Sea
Gold. I don't know
Gold.
why I thought it was Chuck Norris.
I don't know either.
I don't know, Tim Allen kind of looks like Chuck Norris.
He was the narrator in Airplane Repo. He was the host of Bering Sea Gold Under the Ice.
Whoa.
He played himself in Huckabee.
Tim Allen does look like Chuck Norris. That's incredible.
He does. Yeah. Huh.
They're like long lost brothers.
He was the host of CRAP. He was the host and narrator of Building America.
Good thing it's not CRT. Wow. You wouldn't want critical race theory, tainting his legacy.
He was the host and narrator of Building America. He was the host of Somebody's Gotta Do It. He was a guest judge on America's Greatest Makers. He was the host of Returning the Favor and 6 Degrees with Mike Rowe. He was the host and narrator of How America Works on Fox Business. That's interesting. And then he played himself
Based.
He played himself on Tuttle Twins and Something to Stand For.
He clearly has something to stand for.
He does, you know?
His business. And American values.
All right, that was number 86, Mike's Row. Next up, number 85. Nope, that's number 87
That's
again.
not-
Sorry.
you-
Number 85. Michael Giacchino. He is a
Michael Giacchino.
music director for a bunch of big movies.
He did a lot of. He's a big man.
I put 6 movies here, but he's done honestly
like 6 or 7
so much
movies.
more. He's done so much more. He did
At least 6 or 7 movies.
He did the entire Marvel Spider-Man series. You know, the Batman, obviously, Jojo Rabbit. He's done a lot of Pixar movies. He did Incredibles 1
The
and
Batman,
2.
famously one of the greatest films of all time. People are saying.
It's not personally one of my favorites, but it is incredible.
It's
It is
very high on
incredible.
Letterboxd.
I'd rate it 5 stars on Letterboxd.
All the sluts on Letterboxd are saying that.
Yeah, he did Ratatouille. He did a bunch of Star Trek movies. He's just an incredible music producer. Like, he's like, goddamn, you know?
Yeah, and I mean, he looks at me with his negative canthal tilt, and it's his eyes are full of whimsy.
Yeah, I'm gonna get a greater list of movies he's done. Okay, so Up, Ratatouille, Incredibles 1 and 2, Coco, The Batman, Star Trek Into Darkness, Star Trek 2009, Fantastic Four: First Steps, Cars 2,
Which hasn't come out yet, notably.
It hasn't. When does it come out?
The Fantastic Four: First Steps.
Yeah, when does it come-
that's the new one.
Yeah, I thought it.
It's
Oh
like
no, it comes out in
next
4
week.
days. My bad.
Oh.
You know, Cars 2. He Mission Impossible.
Cars 2, I think the one that loses in the race if you play all of the Carses.
Cars 2 is my favorite of the Cars movies. I can't lie.
No, but it loses. It's like not fast enough. Unless you play it on 2 times speed, I think it loses the race.
Really? Hold on. Let's see how long. Okay, Cars 2, hour 46 minutes. Cars
Pretty long.
1, hour 57. Cars 3, hour 49. So actually, Cars 2 wins.
Oh wow.
It's the fastest of the Cars movies.
It's the fastest Cars movie. He did the soundtrack for the fastest Cars movie.
He did. He did Mission Impossible 4 and 3. I'm just going off of what
There's
I'm seeing.
too many
here.
Mission Impossible.
He did Inside Out, Jurassic World Dominion, Star Trek Beyond, Lightyear, Zootopia.
Lightyear. Why are we giving him credit for Lightyear? We should have skipped that one.
My bad. Jurassic World. He did all the Marvel Spider-Man movies, as I said already. Rogue One, War for the Planet of the Apes, Jojo Rabbit, Doctor Strange. He did If, I guess.
If Imaginary Friend, the hit film by Geppetto.
Thor: Love and Thunder. He's
The one with the screaming
He's
goat in
doing
it.
Zootopia too.
The one where the trailer is just furry fan art.
Yeah, I mean, have you guys seen that horse? Strange what they're doing.
It reminds me of that one film
Which
about
one?
that
film?
horse,
Which one?
the
film?
animated horse that everyone wants to have sex with.
I don't.
Spirit?
Spirit. Yeah. Okay. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
And I'm not talking about the airlines.
Yeah. No, Spirit the horse. A lot of people do want to have sex.
It's probably
with that
because he
horse.
sucks off a horse at the beginning of the movie.
Nah, I don't know what. I don't think that's what that was.
You haven't seen that clip, have
Yes, I
you?
have seen that clip. That was his mother.
Yeah, that's what the media wants you to think.
The media being the movie that the clip comes from.
Yeah, clearly you have no media literacy.
I think I do. I think
Okay.
the movie says that this horse is his mother, and then there's nothing that disproves that or goes against it or hints towards
Okay,
the
so
otherwise.
we're just assuming that the gender of his mother is woman.
No, it
Is
explicitly says that.
Why does it say that? Show me the script.
I,
Biologically female horse.
okay,
Plays
Spirit,
mother.
the movie script.
Script?
Script. Okay.
Because woman, you don't know the definition of a woman. You might get canceled.
I
What is a woman?
it's oh,
This is a documentary by my favorite documentarian, Matt Walsh.
a woman is just somebody who identifies as a woman. Like, or identifies with femininity and the aspects that we think of as female and womanly. That's what a woman is.
So you're saying the horse in spirit could have sucked off a man?
No, I'm not saying that.
I don't know. It kind of sounds like that's what you're saying.
No, I'm not, because can we just
Clearly
move
you
on from this? Number 84, Mike Heck,
Mike
father
Heck.
of Brick. You know
Brick.
Brick. You know
My
Brick
favorite.
Heck? He's the
Brick
father
Heck.
of Brick. Okay, so
Yeah.
we got Brick in the bottom right corner right there. This is his
Um,
dad, Mike.
Mike Heck is oftentimes my face when. You know?
Yeah.
Like I could make a really, really old meme about me when my wife asked me to do anything.
Eat
And then it's
spicy
Mike
goodness like a boss. You know that meme? You know that meme? Eat spicy goodness like a boss. You know
Yeah. He's kind of like
When did you send me
kinda
this
like
picture of fucking Travis Scott?
Oh, I mean, it doesn't make sense if you don't put it on stream. So I think you shouldn't talk about it.
Okay. Mike Heck. I don't think Mike Heck is a very good father, if I'm being quite frank. No good father names their son Brick. It's just a fucked up thing to do.
He kind of reminds me of Pepe, Chuck Norris, maybe.
I'm gonna see if there's a reason why he named his son Brick.
Dastardly Daniel.
Oh, interesting. So his full name is Michael Mike Bartholomew Heck Jr. This guy, not Brick.
The Velociraptor memes, those ones.
This is crazy.
I'm falling.
In the
I've fallen
in
and
the
I can't
fandom
get up.
wiki, it says that he has a favorite kid. Mike has 3 kids, but favors Axel because of his shared love of sports.
Grumpy Cat.
That's insane. He's such a horrible father.
Kind of looks like Grumpy Cat. Kind of
His
reminds
father
me
is
of,
named Big Mike.
like Harambe a little bit.
Hold on, no. This guy's father is named Big Mike.
Success Baby.
That's kind of awesome.
The This Is Fine Dog. Those really old Doge memes.
Okay, is there a reason why he's named Rick Heck?
Goth nerds. The candy. Kramer. I don't know. He has a Kramer vibe. Willem Dafoe. You're Gonna Love Our Pizza. Rage Comics.
Look,
Did you hear they did surgery on a
why
grape?
is Rick Heck named Rick?
the SpongeBob memes. Kind of looks.
In the TV show The Middle, Brick Heck is named Brick because the creators wanted a cool name that ultimately didn't turn out to be cool.
Yeah.
Wow.
But I mean, that's not really the focus, is it? Trying to focus on Mike here.
Sorry,
Michael.
yeah, Mike, son of Big Mike.
Son of Big Mike.
Son of Big Mike.
Who may or may not be on the list.
You'll just have to stick around and find out.
You'll have to stick around and find out. Damn Daniel.
Yeah.
Maybe. Even.
And you know, if Nathan, for whatever fucking
So it
reason,
would be damn
ends
Michael.
up turning all of these streams into one big long video, Nathan, don't spoil whether or not he's on the list. They have to watch the whole video to find out.
Yeah, because you're gonna edit all of these hour-long streams.
You're gonna edit all 10 hours into one full stream for sure.
Yeah, that's something you've always said you wanted to do this.
Yeah, Nathan loves editing and work. He loves work.
He loves working, and he
Can't
loves
get enough of
working
it.
on things that we make him work on.
He does. After
He
the
loves
top
the
10 Michael
Black Rainbow
streams,
with 23
I'm not giving
YouTube
the stream key back, and we're doing top 10. What we're doing top 100 Williams, and Nathan's gonna have to edit that too. We're just gonna keep going on the names forever and
Yeah.
ever.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like Rick and Morty.
I haven't seen Rick and Morty, so I don't quite know what you're referencing.
Like a brick and mortar. Like Brick Heck.
Brick Hack. That's right. Grandson of Big Mike.
And son of Mike.
Yeah, son of Mike. Michael Heck.
Shout out to Mike.
Shout out to Mike. Shout out to Michael. Speaking of Michael, number 83, Michael Gabler. He was a Survivor winner on, I think, like season 43. He was the oldest player of that season.
He looks like he could be on Duck Dynasty.
He does look like it's the beard. The beard makes him look like he could be on Duck Dynasty.
I don't really know what that show is about.
I think it's about hunting ducks. Anyways,
That's kind of unfortunate, isn't it?
Anyways, I feel free to fact check me if I'm wrong on this, but I believe he was the first Michael to win Survivor. You know, really doing numbers for Michaels everywhere.
I mean, he's really the first Michael to win anything.
No, I disagree. I mean, I think Michaels win
Other
at
than this
birth.
list.
Yeah, Michaels win at birth when they're named Michael.
I mean, you could argue that they're like predestined to win.
Yeah, Michael is a winner's name.
Yeah, and it's like chosen at the beginning of time by God.
Frankly, if you're a transgender man and you don't choose your name to be Michael, you chose wrong.
I mean, you probably chose some
Now go
shit
ahead
like
and cancel me.
Moss.
Go ahead
or
and
something.
cancel me. Yeah, congratulations to Mike Gabler for winning Survivor.
For winning Survival.
For winning Survivor.
And this is, you know, we hear little things about them when they finish. He was on season 43 of Survivor.
Yeah. Actually, I'm gonna double check this. Mike Gabler. He
donated all of his money to veterans.
Yeah, Survivor 43.
Yeah.
See,
He's
he
not a
donated
veteran,
all
but
his
he
money
cares
to
about
veterans.
Yeah.
Goated. He's so goated.
That's what they say. That's what they've been saying.
And you know what? That's why he made
In
the
honor
top
of his
100.
father.
That's why he's in the top 100. You know, he's really earned it. And
It
congratulations
made
on winning
Survivor
Survivor,
history.
and congratulations on winning placement number 83, Mike Gabler.
83 Michael.
He's the number 83 Michael.
The 83rd Michael.
He had to beat out 17 other Michaels in order to get this spot.
He had to beat off a lot of Michaels to get here.
I wish I could beat off as many Michaels as he did.
I mean, we have a whole list. We have 100. So
You know what?
you just
Nathan
got to get
probably.
around.
I'm just going back to the chat when Nathan said I'm clipping that. He probably clipped when I said I want LeBron James to press me against a wall. That's probably what that was.
Yeah, I mean that was a moment in history.
Yeah.
And frankly, Mike Gabler is doing what the liberal government couldn't do. Is give back to our veterans.
Conservative government doesn't do that either.
Yeah, but they have good vibes.
They really don't.
I liked when Elon Musk said Trump was a pedophile. I like that one.
Yeah. I like when Stephen King criticized Trump for 10 years, and then the one thing he agreed with him on is that the Epstein file doesn't exist.
I mean, it doesn't.
Are you on that list?
I like what?
Are you on that list?
What list?
The Epstein list.
The one that doesn't exist?
The one that does exist.
When did he molest children?
Epstein?
Yeah.
Like up until the point that they arrested him, I guess.
I mean, I could be in the victim list. I don't know. I was probably young and stupid at one point.
Yeah, I mean, he killed himself in 2019, so you were probably. Yeah,
There's still time for me.
Let's move on.
I might
from
be on
this.
the Epstein list, guys.
Let's move on from this.
Breaking
Number
news.
82. Michael Laboya. He is a photographer in Ghana. He was an award-winning photographer. Actually, let me see the award.
Nicknamed Dr. Bust Down.
That's
after
not...
the release of that one
Ooh.
Alpharad video, I believe.
He did not nickname. No.
Famous for his bust down abilities, as pictured in the bottom right.
That's not him. He's a photographer. Okay, he won in 2018. He won the Best Eyes Photography Award, Best Sound Photography Award, and Best Horse Rider Photography Award. In 2019,
that doesn't make any sense.
He was the...
None of those things made any sense.
In 2019, he was the author of the Best Photograph in the World 2019 Songs of Freedom.
You can't write a photograph. That's not... This doesn't work.
In 2020, he was the Best Portrait Photography. In 2020, Agora Images, Spain, Barcelona. 2021, Photographer of the Year, Ghana People's Choice Award. And 2023, he got an award at Exposure 2023 Sharjah, UAE. But yeah, I mean, Photographer of the Year 2021, that's a big deal. He is
also famous for creating the famous meme Joker beatboxing.
That's not true. Stop lying about the
mastermind
Michaels
behind-
on the list.
I just have his Wikipedia open.
No, you don't.
I'm reading his Wikipedia down.
Yeah, I mean, he's done a lot of like meaningful photography. He's really done incredible stuff. Like, go check him out. He's won these awards for a reason. Like
something like that. There's at least one reason.
Yeah, it's because his photographs have like meaning.
Do they have likes on social media?
Probably.
Yeah, I wouldn't like them unless they have likes on social media.
Okay.
I'm a
Last
whore
Michael of
for
the day.
attention.
Number 81. I feel like this one went a lot quicker than yesterday, even though the stream has definitively took longer.
I have severe sleep deprivation.
Oh. I got a good amount of sleep last night, which is why this is an hour late.
We like swapped roles.
Yeah. Number 81. Mike Hannigan from Friends. He marries Phoebe.
He kind of looks like the guy who did the Mr. Beast.
Paul Rudd does
kinda looks
not
like him.
look like the guy who did the Mr. Beast meme.
I mean, that's for the comments and the chat to sort out. Type 1 if you agree.
Yeah, type 1 if you agree, type 2 if you disagree.
If you also agree.
Type 3 if you would marry
Also
Mike
agree.
Hannigan. Type 3 if you would marry Mike Hannigan.
Or any of the other Michaels on the list.
Yeah, actually, type 4 if you would marry a different Michael on the list, and then share which Michael.
Okay, we're gonna do an interactive segment of the live stream.
Yeah, for the one
describe
person
in
watching
detail
right now.
how you would have intercourse with one of the Michaels in this stream.
Yeah. Which Michael would you have intercourse with and why?
Who would you stare deeply into their eyes? As you have long, multiple hour long intercourse.
We know that you want Michael.
At least one of the Michaels on the list.
There's
Maybe
gotta be
even a
Michael
future
in
Michael.
your life that you want. That
Badly.
you crave.
Badly.
Yeah. For Phoebe Bridgers,
Anyways, this
her
is
Michael was
just
Mike
Paul
Hannigan.
Rudd in a skin suit.
Well, the character's just played by Paul Rudd.
I don't know if I believe that.
Well, he's a sitcom character. He has to be played by somebody.
Someone's wearing a Paul Rudd skin suit.
It's probably Paul Rudd.
I don't know. Do you see his teeth? Those are lizard teeth.
They're not. Those are
If you
human
look closely,
teeth.
you can tell.
Those are human teeth.
They're like angled like lizards. And his eyes are like scaly. You can see them.
Yeah.
So you agree?
Hey,
Hold on.
Phoebe looks fine. Phoebe looks gorgeous. Phoebe is one of the most schizophrenic characters in media.
I'm back. What did you say?
What?
You said something and I didn't hear you because I was. not
Yeah,
present.
no. No, we're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
You know, when I first made this list, I kind of assumed that these two characters got divorced at some point just because we don't really see him a lot. But no, they stay married to the end. He doesn't really hang out with the gang.
Yeah, I mean, you got to keep your friends separate from your forever friends, you know?
I disagree with that notion. I think
You have to, like, separate, like, your forever partner should, like, section you off from your friends slowly so that you never hang out with them again.
Are you okay? Do we need to get you out of a relationship?
I'm single and ready to mingle.
Okay, well,
I'm just saying all the things that any of the viewers should do in their relationships.
chat, don't listen to this, like, probably a single thing Tommy has said in this stream.
I mean every single word of every single thing that I said in today's stream.
There is a reason why I'm Megatron and he's the blowjob.
I didn't consent to that name.
Well, I mean, that about does it for
That's
today's
that about
Michaels.
yeah. No, that's about it.
Yeah, that's about it for today's Michaels. Thank you all for
This stream, okay. This stream was a train wreck.
a little bit of a train, but you know what? It'll get better with the following.
It'll get worse
Michaels.
before it gets better.
I think this isn't getting worse before it gets better. I
And
mean,
there's still
I
time
think
for us
this
to
set of
hit a
10
new
Michaels
low.
was probably among the weakest.
yeah.
You know?
Yeah, we didn't even have like, yeah, we didn't even have the good.
I'm
Michael.
thinking about the strong contenders. We had Michael Lee. We had Hold on, let me go to
Who was
Google Doc.
probably convicted of being homosexual, if anything.
7
I mean, we had Michael Lee, we had Mike Heck. That's good.
Just a spectacular list.
Yeah, okay, we had Mike Lee, Prince Michael of Sealand, and Michael Hecken. Those were like really the three.
Those are the ones that really needed attention.
And then
but
the
the
other
rest of
seven
them-
were like,
They're all like irrelevant. Who cares?
No, then I don't want to say
Who
irrelevant.
cares
They
about
they
those
were worthy of their
chums?
spots. They're definitely in the top 100 Michaels. It's just, it's hard to like say much.
Well, I mean, we're just like holding back. Like we could talk about. So when there's too much to talk about with a Michael, it just ends up being there's like we don't talk about them at all.
Exactly. That's the hardest part. It's the like.
It's staying on topic.
The
It's so
paralyzation
hard.
of choice, really. It's like, you have infinite games but no games. You have all the games in the world, but you can't play any of them because you can't
Michaels,
choose.
but all Michaels. Like
We
I
have
can't stop
so
looking at
many
their
Michaels.
tabs.
It's hard to just, and we keep going between one and the other. It's like
There's so many Michaels.
it's a bit
You try
overwhelming.
doing it.
It's a bit
Chat.
overwhelming.
Make
It's-
your own list of your 100 Michaels and post them in the chat right
Yeah,
now.
share them with us, and they're gonna be wrong because they're gonna be different from our list, which is objectively correct.
Yeah, it's going to be an incorrect list.
But we'd still love to
but-
see it anyway. Make your fan lists. It's like it's like fanfics, but of Michael lists, because fanfics are not canon, so they're obviously wrong, but they can still be interesting.
Precisely.
Yeah. I hope you join us tomorrow.
I hope you die.
No, because then they can't see the rest of the Michael list. I don't want them to
That'll
die
keep
wondering.
them in suspense.
I don't want them to die wondering. I don't want them to die in suspense. I want them to join us for the rest of the Michael streams. You know?
Maybe the Michael you love most will be in the next stream.
Maybe. Probably not, because it's 80 to 71. But
And maybe you
There's
die
chance.
before you see the next Michael
there's
stream.
chance.
There's always a
Only
chance.
way to know is to be there.
And to tune in tomorrow.